Hey Dinos, sleepy, low-energy zealot here. I mean, not that that's anything new, but, I don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video yet, but, the title and thumbnail will probably be about whatever this video ends up being about. I kind of just wanted to, I don't know, I just in the mood to, like, yap. I just want to, I don't know, I guess I just need to, like, vent. There's nothing, like, horrible going on, but, I don't know, I just need to talk. And I don't really think I have the energy for streaming right now or anything. But, I don't know, hopefully this ends up being, like, some kind of cool, like, there ends up being some kind of, like, cool, like message or something in this video. I don't know. But, yeah, right now I'm kind of just, I'm still dealing with the, like, these, like, constant having to go to the bathroom issues. That's really annoying. It's, like, ruining my quality of sleep, having to get up every, like, 2 hours at the, you know, like, if it's not every 20 minutes, it's every 2 hours. It's really annoying. That, and even worse, and that is probably contributing to this, is I've just been like super low energy like for almost like last 2 weeks now. I don't know, like it's not like I've had a whole ton of energy in the last couple years anyway, but lately it's been like I've just felt like doing nothing. I've been like having to get my groceries delivered more often. I've been like, I've barely been out of bed. I haven't been able to take my dog Pumpkin for walks. It's just been like, ugh. I'm hoping I can get some of my energy back before the holidays so I can feel like visiting family and getting all the decorations up and everything. I was doing a little better yesterday. I was trying to move around a little bit more, but not that you can see me or see the state of my sink, but you know I'm not doing great when I haven't shaved and the dishes are piling up. That's how I know I'm not doing good. Because I try to at least get those things taken care of on a daily basis. But today I'm kind of just I feel like maybe I might be on the mend. And at the time of recording this video, I've been kind of addicted to drawing again. The footage that you see in this video is me drawing one of my characters from my novel, Madalena. Her name is Lindity Forelet, or just Fora. She's like a fairy character. She's got like a Scottish accent. Supposed to be very much like a comedic relief, I guess. But I want her to have like her own sort of. I want her to be more useful to the story than that. And, like have more to a character than just that. But like by definition, she probably will end up being the comedic relief. It's not a terribly serious story. It's heavily inspired by Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, and it's basically a Pinocchio adaptation. You can read the first 2 chapters of the first draft of it on my blog under the story chapters section. My website is linked in the description. But yeah, I've been enjoying drawing lately. Yeah, I think what I want to do, I haven't really been in like a writing mood lately. I don't know, like I just haven't been in like a put words on a page kind of mood lately. I've been more like visual of art. That doesn't mean I'm not ever gonna write again, because this has happened before where I've got burnt out on writing, didn't do it for a while. I thought I was never gonna do it again, and then I ended up coming back to it and was super obsessed with it. It's just part of like my flow, I guess. This year I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between writing and drawing. It's been really cool, actually. And the more I do it, the more I realize that it's actually okay that I do that I don't really commit to either one, because I don't know. I've never been the type who can like, I'm never gonna have, I don't think I'm ever gonna have one thing that I'm a master at. I think my role in this life, I guess, is less for me to be particularly like super skilled in anything, to create anything amazing, and more, I think my strongest point, honestly, is like having the drive to get people together to do things, to bring their talents together and do things. It definitely helps for me to have my own, for sure, because you know I can't rely on others all the time, and it's really hard to do like collaboration type stuff right now anyway, because with my disability it kind of makes it hard to interact with people in general, like to like put myself out there and like have the energy to like, you know, commit to things. But I've been keeping my eye out. I would really like to work on like some kind of project or something. Like if somebody needs like a writer for like for like a story for like a video, like a mod for like a video game or something. I don't know. I had this cool idea for a Sonic game where it's like, and this would probably be a terrible game, but it sounds cool in my head, where like Sonic is like transported to this other like dimension or whatever. That's like it's like maybe like a flip side of Mobius or Earth, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, where it's this realm of like complete darkness, and there's like these beings that thrive in the dark, like this race of people that thrive in the dark, and then there's another race that like are people made of light that want to I don't know, maybe like they feel like oppressed by the other ones or something, like the people who thrive in this world versus the light people who have a harder time getting around because they need light to see, I guess. How exactly that would translate into like Sonic the Hedgehog gameplay, I don't know, but I don't know, I just thought it was cool for like Sonic to like kind of like in Sonic Unleashed, where like he has this like companion who's like a representative of the light side kind of thing. And I tried drawing the character that I'm talking about. I wanted to call them Enlight, like ENLIGHT. I can speak, I can spell, but it didn't turn out so good. I wanted these light people to be very like crystally looking, like very symmetrical, like sharp lines. I tried to draw the character, but I just couldn't get it down. Maybe I'll try again at some point, but yeah, I just completely scrapped that idea. I try to be okay with my current position of not being able to do more, even though I know that I could if I had the health to, and I want to. But it is difficult. It is rather difficult for sure. And hey, maybe that's what this video is going to be about, is like trying to, I guess, be okay with an unfair situation. Like, by all rights, like it's not fair that I have to temper my expectations about the things I'm passionate about. It's really not fair, but there's nothing else I can do right now because there's nothing I can do about my health issues. I don't have the money to get any further tests done right now, and I don't have the disability stuff accepted yet. I'm still waiting on all that bullshit. So yeah, it's basically just me waiting around on either to die or for my government to finally start giving a shit about people with long COVID. Right now, I kind of just go back and forth on writing and drawing, making YouTube videos. There are points where I go like maybe a month or two without really doing anything with videos. I really miss making those like super in-depth like cinematic videos. The last one that I'm like those Baccano videos, or that one Berserk video I did, I really miss making videos like that, but I have to be in a certain mood to make those. I wish I could just like pump those out, because I love making those videos, but I can't just force myself to do it like at any point, because it's not gonna feel right. I need to have like the right ideas in order to feel motivated to actually make them. And it's not that I don't have ideas. I've got like dozens of ideas written down in a Google Doc for video ideas, but so many of them take so much. Like right now I'm researching for a Noel Silva Black Clover like character analysis video, where I really want to like get you into the head of that character and like basically tell her whole story in that video. I like if the video ends up like being like 3 or 8 hours long, like so be it. I'm so excited to make like this like a super long in-depth video, and none of my videos so far have really been that long. I think I've gotten like a little over like 30 minutes on like one of my like cinematic character type videos, but I haven't made anything like really long yet. And those are the kind of videos that I love watching. Like there's so many videos that are like multiple hours long, or like I could have watched it for like forever. Like that's the kind of shit I love to watch, is like super in-depth like cinematic like introspective type videos. I love that shit, and I haven't really made any yet. Not any that are like really long. And yeah, it just feels good to just talk about this stuff once in a while, because I really do wish I could do more. I think a big part of it is there's only so much someone can do, at least from my perspective, the way my brain works. There's only so much one person can do creatively by themselves. Like, yes, I love writing, I love drawing, even though I'm not particularly good at either one. I love making YouTube videos. But like, if I had like a team of people to help me make shit, I feel like I would be able to like actually, because I've got so many unfinished projects, like my novels. I mean, granted, I only started those this year, and you know, nothing like that you can't finish anything like that super quickly. But I don't know. I feel like if I had like a production staff for like the stories I want to tell, I would be able to be more consistent with things, because I'd have people to like work with and bounce ideas off of, instead of just trying to run with an idea and then just getting burnt out on it after we're trying to work on it for so long. I know that having a team and a production, like all that, it's not like it wouldn't like fix all my problems with inconsistency, but I feel like it would definitely help to be able to be in that kind of position. But as it stands right now, I don't have the resources. I don't have the energy to get anything like that built up. Yeah, I don't have the connections. I know I would be able to build more connections if I got back into streaming, because you know, collaborating with streamers and stuff is I miss doing that. It's just like live content is just a big no-no for me right now, which takes way too much energy. I'll tell you what this video topic could be about. This video could be about the frustration of knowing that I'm doing things that make me happy, but for some reason it doesn't feel like it's ever enough. Now I don't know what the title or thumbnail would be for that, but that's a banger idea for a video. That's where I've been out my whole life. I've gotten much better at tempering my expectations, I've gotten better at being more content with what I do have. I'm not perfect at it, but I do have a lot more peace in my life compared to how I used to be. Yeah, I wonder all the time, like, why can't I just be happy, like, with what I do now? Like, why do I never feel like it's enough? I feel like what I'm trying to like run towards is like getting something like huge completed, like getting like a big project finished and getting that out there, which I haven't really done before. I've got like little things that I've accomplished in my life, but like I wonder why like I can't just be happy with the little stuff. And I know, like, you know, having that drive to create is like kind of part of my nature. It's like part of human nature. I'm glad that drive to create will probably never go away, but at the same time it's like, why can't I be happy with what I've done and what I'm doing and still create and not feel like stressed about it, you know? Like why can't I be creative and be happy, right? Like, I mean, it's not like I'm like, I don't want to say I'm not miserable, because I kind of am some days. It's not like creating makes me miserable. It's just the thought that like, why isn't what I do now enough? Like, why do I not feel like what I'm doing now is enough? And I wonder like will I ever be like satisfied, like creatively? Like, it's not even a matter of like financial success and everything. I know that once I start getting disability benefits coming in, that I'll be good financially. At least as long as that continues, unless the government pulls, you know, the rug out from under me and they decide not to give me money anymore. But I mean, it's kind of just out of my control at that point. But I'm not talking about like financial or like fame success. I mean like feeling like I make a thing and I'm happy with it. And there definitely is. I'm not gonna act like I don't want attention. Like, I really, really want people to see my stuff, and I guess I know this shouldn't be the case, but it's how I am anyway. I feel like my stuff isn't completely validated unless other people see it. It's not as bad as it used to be. My sense of self used to be so skewed. Like, I had a hard time like seeing myself outside of how other people saw me, or how I thought other people saw me anyway. I'm over that now. I recognize my own like value and merits, regardless of that. But I still have this like innate, like, I guess like instinct of like this drawing here, for example. I would love if this got like a bunch of likes on Twitter. Not because, I don't think it's because so much of the numbers. I think it's more just like, I just want people to like see my stuff and like react doesn't have to be positively per se, but just like I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I don't want attention. I don't want fame per se because especially like what's happening on the internet these days. I definitely don't want like a bunch of big attention because then you just get a bunch of assholes up your ass constantly. But yeah, I don't know. I think what it boils down to is there's my wants and then there's like my. I think there's a difference between what I logically know I need and what I want, like emotionally. Emotionally, I want to make these big amazing things constantly. What I want is for me to make a thing and then be like, boom, that's it, I'm happy. But I know that that's not a thing that'll ever happen, because that's just like how the human mind works, I guess. And I also want like a lot of attention on my stuff to be like where people like see my stuff and they're like, this is cool. Like I want like constant feedback and attention on my stuff. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. Like I used to have like a really unhealthy way of looking at it, but it's still there for sure. All of that versus what I know I need is to just be okay with the way things are, but don't let that stop me from wanting to do more. I think I just need to find a way to like balance the creative drive versus the restlessness of not feeling like I do enough. And that's really hard when you're disabled and you can't even be out of bed a lot of the time. It's really, really annoying. The amount of, I don't think I've ever really talked about this before, but it is so incredibly frustrating to have an idea and want to get to work on it, but just have like no energy to do so. Like, God, I want to stream so bad. I want to make more videos. I want to do more drawings. Like when I'm laying in bed and don't feel like getting up because it would be really painful for me to do so, and I have an idea, like I want to draw something and I can't do it, it is so incredibly frustrating. It is just so mentally damaging. I've been dealing with this shit for the last couple years. And even past that, like my whole life, it feels like there's always something out of my control that's holding me back from doing what I want to do. It's so fucking annoying. It's like I'll be honest, like I've had phases in my life where I just didn't want to be alive, like, and more recent than I'd like to admit too, where it's like, what, like, I'll be honest, these are exactly the thoughts that have been through my head before. What is the point of being alive if I can't like do what makes me happy? Like what the fuck is the point? And I still don't have a great answer for that. I kind of just try to, I guess my answer to that is I kind of just try to experience as much as I can in my very limited space because I can't get out much. Try to find just, I guess, meaning and satisfaction out of what little I can do. It's really hard because I have a very small, limited world here in my house, but I do my best. I really wish I could like get out and see the world, and even at home, I wish I could do more creatively, but I just can't. And it's really, really frustrating. This is definitely more a vent type video and less of a giving advice kind of video, which I don't lean too heavy into, but I try to have like a, I guess a message at the end of my videos. This one is, I don't really have any good answers for what I'm going through right now. I just try to get through it. That's what I'm doing. And something else that pisses me off is like, it feels like every time I'm excited to do something, like something always comes up. Like a pretty recent example is I was not feeling good at one point. I was going through like one of these kind of phases where I just like didn't feel like doing anything, and I was like really upset because I wanted to like start taking Pumpkin to the park, and I want to start going to the library. Still haven't done either of these things. I haven't done either of those things since I've moved to this city with my brother. I haven't taken Pumpkin to the park once since we've had her for over a year. Yeah, I was like, there was one point where I was like particularly excited about doing this, and then I felt like I was starting to feel a little better, and I was like, okay, let's maybe we'll go to the park soon. And then fucking my truck breaks down, and I can't fucking drive anywhere. So then I go like 2 weeks having to wait for my truck to get fixed. And then I start feeling good to go, and I'm like, well, whatever, I'll just wait. And now that I'm feeling good, because I had like one day in particular where I streamed for 7 hours. I talked to my brother for a while. I talked to my uncle. I helped him load a truck up onto a trailer. Like, I was feeling good that day, and I was like, hell yeah, this keeps up. Like, we'll be going to the park. I'll go to I'll go to the library for like an hour every day, or maybe not every day, but here and there. And then I get my truck back after getting fixed, and I start feeling like shit again. It's like, what? Hello? Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why do I have to live like this? Like, can I not just like have? Can I not just do what the fuck I want to? And another annoying thing that came up recently was, yeah, this is definitely a venting video. Was I got my website up and running, and I was like super happy about it. I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like very like satisfied with that. It felt good to be able to do something like that despite my current position. And then I had this bullshit thing where it was partially my fault because I didn't pay attention to the thing that I selected, but basically I thought I was going to lose my website. And I was like, it was so annoying because I found this free resource to make a website, and it was super easy, super intuitive. I got it all set up the way I wanted. Fucking beautiful. There's an integrated blog page on there. It's fucking amazing. I like Odoo. Despite the problems I have with Odoo, I still highly recommend using Odoo to create a website. But you have to be mindful about if you want to use if you want to do it completely free. When you select your free trial plan, you need to make sure that the website app is the one that you selected as the free app. When I was setting up, I didn't realize I accidentally selected the email marketing app as the free one, and then I selected the website. So I had both, but my free trial, when my free trial was over, that would mean I lost my website. But thankfully I was able to contact support, and I was able to get it to where I basically have the website for free now, as it should have been from the start. So I saved my website, but it was so fucking frustrating. It was like, can I not have anything? Like, Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck did I do to deserve, like, I mean, like, I don't have the worst life ever, but like, getting disabled at like 23 years old, having to deal with that for the last couple years, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, can I not have anything? Like, fuck, man. It's so annoying. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off here. I just, I ended up venting about things that weren't even consciously on my mind, but I guess they needed to come out. Yeah, hopefully the next video will be a little more, upbeat. I'd like to make another cinematic type video. It's just those, I was trying to say this earlier, but I kind of got off track. It's just, they take so much work. Like, just like the, in terms of like researching, like, if I really want to get like in depth into a character, I basically need to like reread the whole story or rewatch. In order to make sure I don't miss anything, because I don't want to half-ass a video like that. Like, I want to make sure like I'm making notes as I go along, and that's what I'm doing with Black Clover right now for Noelle. But I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm kind of like getting burnt out of reading it. Black Clover's amazing, but it's also really long, so probably gonna put that project on the back burner for now. But hey, here's the video. It's a low effort one, but I don't know. I feel happy when I put videos out. It just feels good. It makes me feel like alive, I guess. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm like contributing something to the world. It makes it feel like there's an actual like point to like being alive, you know? Because like sometimes I wonder like what's the difference between like not existing and just laying in bed. But yeah, but I already went down that rabbit hole. Yep. Thank you for watching. We'll see what comes out next time, and bye bye.